Good morning. Welcome to day 29 of losing half my body weight. I wanted to show my workout in real time today, just to show that the workouts are slow. The progress is slow, but it's consistent, and that makes me happy. Also, if I disappear this weekend, it's because my son is graduating and I have a ton going on, but I will still be tracking. I will still be recording when I can, and I will check in as often as I can. Also, an update on this move. When I very first started working out, this move was so painful. It's still a little sore, but my legs are definitely stronger and I can do them so much easier. I'm leaving for a trip tomorrow and I'm so stressed out. I just want a box of candy. I satisfied my sweet tooth with some Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn. It was okay. Candy would be better, but I'm strong. As always, here's a look at my diary for today. I made really good choices, and I hope that me showing what I eat inspires somebody to make good choices as well. Hello, welcome to day 30 of me losing half my body weight. This is the first time I've really been able to pick my phone up all day because, as most of you know, if you've been here a while, I have not told my family about this filming part of the journey, and so they're with me and I can't really pick my phone up. I don't know how much longer I can keep it a secret, but I'm also not really ready to face it. I just feel like I'm going to get made fun of and maybe not have the support that I need. And so I just need to be in a better mental space, I think, before they know about it. And anyways, I'm glad you're here. Going into the weekend, I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I will document as much as I can. And if I don't check in this weekend, I will definitely be checking in on Monday. I started the day off with a very quick HIIT workout, a good solid protein breakfast, and I even packed some really good road trip snacks. Just over here eating my rabbit food, pretending it's a Twizzler or Good and Plenty or Patring, anything but a cucumber. I actually love cucumbers. I just was being funny because my old road trip snack was always candy. Always, every time. Once we got to our destination, we ended the day with this beautiful, beautiful hike into the woods during sunset. I mean, it was just, the sun was so pretty, and this video does not do it justice. But man, does it feel good just to move your body and enjoy nature. And I'm so glad that as I'm getting healthier, I can do that. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I don't eat back my workout calories. And today that worked to my advantage because I accidentally went over due to traveling. And so I almost exercised as much calories as I ate over. Hello, welcome to day 31 of losing half my body weight. I'm glad you're here. My day off with my typical breakfast, yogurt, a little bit of cereal, and fresh berries. And I was out for lunch and we were ending up going to Chipotle. I just got a veggie bowl. I did my best. It really is not a lot of protein. So I did have a protein shake as a snack, and hopefully I will hit my protein goals or get close with what we end up having for dinner. But it's just one of those, it's hard when you're traveling. I'm doing my best, but sometimes things are out of your control as far as your food. I can choose how much I eat, but I don't always get to choose the best things that support me in this weight loss journey. But I can, as long as I'm staying within my calories, I guess, on those days, that's as good as I can do. But I get points for trying, right? So I am flattered that one of you thought I did not need to lose half my body weight. You commented and said, what are you going from 150 to 75 pounds? Well, first of all, thank you for thinking that I only weigh 150 pounds, but I weigh much more than that. My last weigh-in, I was down to 256. So apparently I hide it well. Maybe I just don't carry as much like fat in my face. I carry it in other places, like my legs, and that is definitely a sore spot for me. I'm very self-conscious about them. So hopefully as I lose weight, I will become more comfortable in my own skin. And since I am posting an update today on Friday, as always, I will take tomorrow off from posting, and I will either update Sunday or Monday. My son is graduating from high school on Sunday, and so I'm not sure that I'll have a lot of time, but I definitely will be able to update you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Good evening, and welcome to days 32, 33, and 34 of losing half my body weight. This weekend was rough. As most of you know, I was traveling to my son's graduation. He goes to school out of state, and it was just really hard. I did my best to log my food. I did not always have the opportunity in the moment to do it just because I was busy. And we did open houses yesterday. Wow, like I ate a crumble cookie and I enjoyed every second of it. Probably way too much, and it was probably 1,000,000 calories. And yeah, today was a travel day. I logged my food, but I did go over, and I feel pretty defeated. Tomorrow is weigh-in day, and I fully expect to lose 0 pounds this week, maybe even gain. I don't know. That's just how I feel, but I guess time will tell when I step on the scale tomorrow morning. I have slept like crap the last 2 nights, and it definitely has affected my mood, that's for sure. I haven't been able to work out, and I was like in a total groove of like bettering myself. And I mean, I'm always in mom mode. Like, I have kids at home, I'm always in mom mode. But this weekend, like, I was in major mom mode, putting everybody else's needs in front of my own, like I have been doing for the last 18 plus years. And it shows. Like, I'm almost back to like mentally feeling how I was like day one. Like, everybody else comes before me, and that's fine. Like, I want to put my kids first, I want to put my family first, but I also want to make myself a priority, and I didn't this weekend, and I'm disappointed in myself. So I mean, I had a great time, don't get me wrong. Like, I cried 1,000,000 times and it just such a milestone. And if you have had a child graduate from high school, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, tomorrow is a new day. It's weigh-in day. It ends out my week of weight loss, and I'll be going into week 6, I think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 35 of losing half my body weight. Today is weigh-in day and also my 360 day. I kind of feel like I'm starting to see a difference in the way I look from week 1. After all the travel I did and poor eating choices the last few days, I dreaded stepping on the scale, but I lost 0 pounds. I didn't gain, so that's something. Okay, I just weighed in, and I'm pleasantly surprised that the scale didn't move at all. I was actually really afraid this morning. I woke up like very swollen, which is kind of typical with my autoimmune. It happens sometimes when I travel, and I was in the car for like half the day yesterday, and I knew when I woke up that it was not going to be good on the scale because my hands and my feet were so swollen. My hands are tight, my feet are tight. So I'm hoping that next week I will show like a big whoosh on the scale, getting rid of some of this like extra fluid that I'm retaining. And I'm just happy that like mentally now I know I did not gain fat this week, even though I failed a couple of days. the work I'm putting in and the tracking that I am doing is paying off. And it's failing sucks, but it's okay as long as you get back on track. Again, it's about consistency. I went through the motions this morning of working out. Like I said earlier, my hands and feet were really swollen, and sometimes that translates to horrific pain in my feet, and that was the case this morning. But I went through the motions, I did the work, and time will tell if it pays off. That said, I am trying to be like not such a downer, but like some days you just have like rough days, and today was one of them. Anyways, if you've made it this far, I am glad you're here, and tomorrow's a new day. I know I've been saying that, but for real, tomorrow's a new day, and I'm hoping I feel better and can get back on the wagon because I'm tired of being in the dumps. It sucks. All right, here is a quick peek at my diary. I did really good all day until I had to take my son to urgent care tonight because we thought he had pneumonia. He didn't, and he asked to celebrate with Dairy Queen. So I caved, and I ended my day with an ice cream cone.